Yeah, that's fine. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Come on in. I hope you like it. It's one of my favorites. Good. Great. Yeah, Svetlana had canceled her class because her brother was in a horrific e-bike accident in Czech Republic, and it was bad. It's lucky he survived. It was a bad one. Yeah. Yeah, so she was pretty upset. She was pretty upset. So we gave her, the option. Oh,
We are born human to experience our infinity.
what in the world?
So that we can be neutral due to
What's
traffic.
happening? It's EDC this weekend.
The world is infinite, and the viewer is the ultimate.
It's EDC
silence.
weekend. It just dawned. That just like clicked in. Yeah, it backs up from where it is. It's out at the speedway. Well, it's a huge thing. So it makes sense that it would back up the I-15 corridor. So I think, hey Jen, I think you should put a PSA out to everybody to avoid the I-15 if possible. Actually, the Utahns are coming in against it, so it should be okay. But that's the only way they can come in to Las Vegas is through that corridor. But everybody else, if they are coming here, they should. Yeah, but they come by the speedway. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Just do a PSA. I'd say to avoid the I-15 maybe tomorrow. Saturday should be okay because a lot of people will go and it's an insane event. I mean, they have like over 100 and something thousand people out there. Pro tip. She's working. Yeah. Okay. So just you and me. And then I know we have some people online. Jen, can you tell me if we have folks online already? I never know where to look on the screen. Oh, beautiful. Okay, great. So we'll get started. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Hi. Salam. Whoop. So I just want to welcome those of you who are joining us online. First and foremost, thank you for joining, and make sure that you have plenty of pillows, a blanket, maybe if you've got eye bags, that's always helpful. Headphones are definitely recommended for this particular experience. And just be prepared to have a space where you're not disturbed for the next 90 minutes, because that would be really helpful. Okay. But thank you for joining us. Thank you. Okay, Matea, Satnam. I want you to lengthen your spine, please. Close your eyes and just really allow the shoulders to drop away from your ears. Pardon me. I always have to cough to clear my throat whenever I begin to practice. And as you allow the shoulders to drop away from the ears, just feel the spine lengthening a little bit more, lifting the chest just ever so gently, and take a deep breath in through the nose, and then a long exhale out through the mouth. Let's do that a couple more times, just settling into being in this present moment. Each time that you exhale, feel the shoulders dropping a little bit more, spine lengthening a little bit more. Just overall find yourself adjusting and integrating into sitting nice and tall in a very relaxed, royal state of being. Let's do 2 more of those breaths. It's helpful to close the eyes and begin your focus inward. And then just come to the natural breath. And as we begin, I want to share a beautiful reflection from Sogyal Rinpoche. Water, if you don't stir it, will become clear. Likewise, the mind left unaltered will find its own natural peace. So this ties in beautifully with our practice this evening. In our world, we are often taught that peace is something we must achieve or literally work hard for. But tonight, and what I'm always suggesting as well, is that we explore the opposite. We're here to stop the stirring. We're going to begin by clearing the mental haze using some specific breath work. We'll work tonight with the Nadi Shodhana, which is an alternate nostril breathing. This is a beautiful breath practice that literally balances your solar and your lunar energies, which clarifies your awareness, and it begins to polish the inner eye, which is at the center of the forehead, dropping down to the root of the nose. And this is associated with your pituitary gland and your intuition. By stabilizing the breath and this gland, the pituitary gland, and your 6th chakra of the third eye, we stabilize the breath, we develop a laser-like concentration, and we can focus. And with that focus and laser-like concentration, it's there, it's always there beneath the noise of all the daily life. So by creating a direct experience of it, we can have a memory of it, an experience that we can come back to when the noise starts to get really loud again. So from this place of balance tonight, we're going to transition into Yoga Nidra and the healing vibrations of the Gong. I think I'll play the Pluto Gong tonight. Pluto is a really powerful energy for the mind, particularly the subconscious mind. So my intention for you as your guide tonight is that you rise from this session feeling very deeply restored. You'll be fully ready for a profound night's sleep, and then you will wake up the next morning, tomorrow morning, refreshed for the weekend ahead. Good. So let's tune in. Begin by rubbing the hands together. Listening to the sound of the hands rubbing together. sensing and feeling all the sensations this movement's creating. We're stimulating the left and the right brain. We're harmonizing the 5 elemental forces, all energetically in our hands. These are earth, fire, air, water, and the 5th element of ether. We also have powerful cosmic energies in the hands, known as the 7 star force energies. Pardon me. So as you rub a little bit more briskly, focus on this. Just a few seconds more. Good. Now let's press and consolidate this energy and bring the backs of the thumbs to rest right in the very center of the chest. This is another energy center known as the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. And as we breathe deeply, feel the chest rising, feel that you're expanding. And as you exhale, feel the chest gently falling. Slight contraction with the ribs and the lungs, emptying the lungs, and feel that you're lengthening. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, lengthening. Gratitude for the breath. Each breath is such a precious gift. Gratitude for our body, our mind. And this beautiful opportunity for us to share this practice together. Uplifting each other, uplifting ourselves. Really strengthening our community with these group classes, this group experience. We tune in with Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo, the sacred sound current of tuning in to the golden chain, tuning in to this living stream of wisdom that has existed beyond time and space. We take our place within this stream of consciousness as the Guru, as the one who brings ourselves out of the darkness of illusion into the light of truth. As a spiritual teacher, I represent your guide, the guidance system, the GPS. So follow my voice. Feel my energy comforting and guiding you. But have your own experience with all of this. We'll tune in 3 times. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. As you hold the breath, squeeze at the base of the spine, releasing our Kundalini energy. And then exhaling, feeling this rising up of this energy within us known as the Kundalini Shakti. She weaves her way up through the different channels of the body alongside the spine, the solar on the right, lunar on the left, a central channel of light where the spine and the chakras lie. 3.5 cycle pattern up to your crown. All the chakras coming online. And then we'll use the arc line, the sixth body of the 10 body system that sits at the hairline. We'll feed all this energy using this band into the auric field. Visualize this field all around you for a moment, sensing its diameter, 3 feet, expanding to 6 feet, expanding to 9 feet. Going further if you like, but know that beyond this auric field is your radiant body, your radiance, your presence, which literally broadcasts for miles. So sensing these fields of energy now being fed with everything that you've just activated within you. And we'll utilize this next mantra to feed the light of truth for protection and attraction into these fields. Adigude name, Jugadagude name, Satigude name, Siddhigurude name, Adigude name, Jugadagude name, Satigude name, Siddhigurude name, Adigude name, Jugadagude name, Satigude name, Siddhigurude name, Adigude name, Jugadagude name, Satigude name, Siddhigurude name. Inhale. Holding the breath, squeezing the body, just gently tighten it and feel that you're becoming very expansive with your light and energy in all directions, merging together, beaming all over the world and to infinity and beyond. And exhale. Grateful for the light team, ancestors, guides, angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars, always present, always with us. So no. Good. Let's start with doing some cat-cow. Start to open and relax the body a little bit more. Okay. So we'll come to all fours. And as we come to all fours, we want to check on our alignment. So you want to feel and literally see that your hands are right underneath your shoulders and the fingers are spread wide. And you put the weight out into the fingertips. Knees are hip width and your heels are touching, tops of the feet on the floor. Knees are right under the hips. Exhale, arch up. Navel tucks up to the spine, dropping the head. Inhale, arching the spine down. Head up, eyes to the third eye. Navel pushes out. Inhale, or exhale. Inhale. Synchronizing the movement with the breath. Smoothly flexing the spine. Deeply breathing. Activate your navel point. Pushing the navel out as you breathe in, really filling the lungs. And as you exhale, tucking the navel in and up, emptying the lungs, really strengthening the diaphragm. Eyes to the third eye point, vibrating Sat, vibrating Nam. Listening to the breath. Listening to all the subtleties of the body moving in this way. This mantra is deeply listening. And in that listening, it starts to become a very creative experience. A little bit more. Let's increase our breath and speed just a little bit this last few seconds. Good. Inhale, head up. Holding the breath, look up on the pelvic floor, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, eyes roll up strongly. Exhale. All the breath empties from the body. Hold. Press the tongue. And then relax. Sitting back on your heels, opening the knees wide. Let's come into the posture of Guru Pranam. Putting your forehead onto the ground. Relaxing here, arms extending forward, in palms are together in prayer mudra. Creating a circuit. Your forehead on the ground is soothing the frontal lobe of the brain and connecting your third eye with the electromagnetic field of the earth. Really breathe here, expanding the belly. Contracting the belly. Good, and then slowly, slowly rise up. Nice, and we'll sit with the legs extended. And you can use a little something under your bum if you need it. I always like to have a little support. Good. So we'll take our left leg and put the foot inside of the right thigh. And we'll stretch our right arm onto that right leg. We're going to keep it there. If you can hold on to the toe easily, that's great. But if not, just hold on to your shin. Now the left arm is going to move. We're going to inhale, or exhale rather, stretching forward. And then inhale, you're going to reach up and back and follow your gaze. And then exhale. Inhale. Good. Really opening up the armpit and opening up all across the chest and the upper back. And as you're creating this movement, you feel the energy flowing up the right leg into the groin and then up the left side of the spine into the base of the skull. Breathing deeply. We'll do a couple more. Good. Now inhale, really stretch back. Exhale, come forward. Now stay here with both hands holding on to the leg, either to the foot. Make sure that your shoulders are even. You're not tilted or twisted. Hold here and begin breath of fire. Smoothly and evenly, breathing in and out of your nose. If you're on your moon and you just need to breathe long and deep here, that's just fine. Keep the spine lengthened, lead with the heart, shoulders relaxed. And then with both arms coming up together, inhale, rise up. Good. And sweep the arms down on the exhale. Okay, we'll go to the other side. So we'll switch to where we have the left leg extended and the right foot on the inside of the left leg now, up by the thigh. And again, we'll come into the posture, which is reaching with the left hand, and the right arm comes up and back. Inhaling and exhaling. Following your gaze, really breathing deeply, both on the inhale and the exhale. Listening to the sound of the breath, feeling all the nuances of how the stretch and the movement is opening and squeezing things in your body. One more. Last one, inhale up, and then exhale, come down, holding on to the left leg now evenly, lengthening the spine, breath of fire. Exhale, stretching out. Inhale, slowly rise up. Both arms come up with you. Exhale, stretching arms down. Good. Both legs stretching out now. Reaching up with both arms. Exhaling, coming forward. If you can hook your index and middle finger, Jupiter, Saturn fingers around the big toes. and use your thumbs to press on the toenail. So the toes are pressing forward, but the fingers are pulling back with the thumb really strongly pressing on the thumbnail, on the toenail. And relax your shoulders, really lead with the heart, breath of fire again. Keep gently increasing and deepening the stretch. Feel your belly, navel pulsating against the thighs with the breath of fire, smooth and even. Stay relaxed. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, slowly rise up, bring your arms up with you. And then exhale, relaxing down. Good. Let's open the legs and begin to shake. Shaking the legs quite vigorously. Tapping the heels. Tapping the whole backs of the legs. Feel this all the way up into the hips. Good, and let's windshield wiper. Point and flex, really opening up the feet. Use all the toes. Feel the whole bottom of your foot getting a stretch. Feel this going up into your knees. Now roll the ankles. Go the other way. Good. Okay, we're going to do a Kriya now called Auric Balance and Nerve Strength. And it's all done on the left side. It's very interesting. But this is a great way for us to prepare for Yoga Nidra. One of the classic breath works that's always encouraged before you practice Yoga Nidra is, even though we're going to focus on Nadi Shodhana, is the Shabad Kriya breath, which is a segmented breath with a focus of mentally vibrating sa, ta, na, ma in a specific sequence. So we start with the breath going in 4 strokes in. You've done this before, right, Matea? I think so. No, we're not doing kirtan kriya. We're not doing anything with the arms or the hands, rather. Nope. So it's unique the way that we do this. But Shabad Kriya, just so you understand, is one of the most incredible breath practices for if you're struggling with sleep disturbance, with trauma, particularly veteran trauma, or just violence-induced trauma. And it makes you highly, highly creative. It really just amplifies your brain juice like no other. And it's a really creative opportunity that you generate for your brain to facilitate this amazing, like hyper concentration and focus in a very creative manner. It also balances the left and the right hemispheres of the brain, actually all 4 quadrants of the brain, as well as makes you a better lover. makes you a better fighter, and along with the heightened creativity. So it's a really productive breath. So we breathe in 4 strokes through the nose while we're mentally vibrating sa, ta, na, ma. Then we're going to hold the breath and we cycle that satanama 4 more times. So it's satanama, 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 satanama. And then we do 2 strokes out the nose very powerfully with the mantra sound Wahe Guru. So what you want to do on the 4 strokes in is you want to completely fill the lungs. Then you're going to cycle all that prana with the vibration of the mantra while you're cycling it. It's a very specific numerical code that we're creating too. It's really interesting. And then we powerfully empty the lungs completely out with that 2-stroke out and vibrating the Wahe Guru. So all in all, we're doing a 22-stroke count and we're amplifying everything with that Wahe Guru, like 100 times or yeah, it's 100 times each time. So it's a big amplification of energy. So we're going to do it with 3 different postures. So the first posture is we're going to go back into that alternate leg stretch. So we just, as I mentioned, it's only done on the left side. So the left leg is extended and the right foot is on the inside of the left thigh. Now the first posture is we're going to reach forward for either holding on to the foot or you're going to hold either side of the leg evenly. Now your eyes are going to be open and you're going to be looking at your big toe the whole time. Yeah. It's in your book, by the way. This Kriya is in your book. I'm sure we've done it in training. It's a really powerful Kriya. It's super easy to do, and yet it's incredibly effective for all sorts of things. Okay, so shoulders relaxed. We're leading with the heart. We're looking at the big toe. I'm going to say the mantra out loud so we get the rhythm down, but I want you to mentally vibrate it. So 4 strokes in, sa, ta, na, ma. Now hold your breath. Satanama, 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 satanama. 2 strokes out. Wahe Guru. 4 strokes in. Sa, ta, na, ma. Hold. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe Guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe Guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe Guru. One more. Good. And slowly release. Stretch your right leg out for a moment. We're going to come back into that same posture, but with a different position of the arms. Shake the legs out. Okay. Now we'll come back into the exact same posture. Left leg extended. You're going to keep your gaze on your big toe. We're going to do the same mental vibration of the Satanama and the Wahiguru. This time your hands are in prayer mudra on the inside of that left leg. All right. You're just going to stretch the fingers towards the foot and keep your gaze on the big toe. Let's begin. One more. Good. And slowly release. Stretching the right leg out. Again, shake the legs out. We're going to make our way to standing and coming into archer pose with the left leg forward. So take your time. Stand up. You can shake the legs out a little bit once you're upright. And we'll start with the left foot forward and bring your right foot in a really long stretch back. Now, your left toes are pointing straight ahead, but the right foot is at a diagonal. The heel is out, toes are slightly in. You want to check to see that your left heel would go back and go right to the center of the arch, the back foot. Now, evenly balance your weight. This is important. So even though we're somewhat stretching forward with the left, we want to feel really nicely weighted in the back, all right? So we'll bring our left arm up, curl the fingers in strongly, and stretch your thumb strong. Now, same mudra with the right hand and pull your bow. And bring the right hand back behind the right ear. Keep your elbow up level with the shoulder. Bend the left knee. Again, check your weight is even, left to right. And center yourself and gaze into the thumb and beyond, and continue with our breath pattern. Strongly vibrating. Sa, ta, na, ma. Circulate it. Satanama, 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 Satanama. 2 strokes out. Wahe Guru. Last one. With the breath held out, hold the breath out, stretch. Laser beam focus, pull up on the mula bandha, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Focus on the tongue, on the thumb rather, and press the tongue. And relax. Good. Shake out. Okay, let's have a seat and we'll do some Nadi Shodhana breath, and then we'll get ready for our Yoga Nidra. All right. So Nadi Shodhana is a really beautiful practice if you're you're a student, so this is important for you to know about. You got a big test. You got to really have both sides of the brain in full turned on. This is the breath practice to do. So if you did it for about 5 minutes, your brain would be a whole brain immersion. It would just both sides of the brain would be fully on point and in balance, which is a great way to do a test. And it manages your stress too. If you're stressed out, I'm a terrible test taker. I used to always get so a lot of anxiety with taking tests, and it would hinder me from really being able to focus. So anyway, that's my story. But Nadi Shodhana was a real game changer for me, just to be able to be more focused when I had stressful situations. So how we do it is we do use our right hand, and we have the left hand in Gyan Mudra. And we can do, I like to just do my index and my thumb, so Jupiter and Mars. And basically, I'm just going to be using these 2 fingers to be able to alternately close and open the nostrils. If you have issues with one side being maybe less open than the other, because your nostrils change dominance about every 72 hours. And so, actually 2.5 hours, excuse me. And so you push up on the side that might feel a little bit closed. Like if I've got my right nostril closed and I'm having some constriction in the left, if I just take my index, my Jupiter, and sort of push up on the cheekbone, it opens it right up. Same with the thumb on this right side. It's interesting how you can kind of play with that and see if you're having that situation of having a little congestion there. But you'll feel and sense, let's start here where you've got one nostril is more dominantly open than the other. So discern that. Just see which one. So my left nostril is more open now than my right. All right. So by the end of the practice, we're going to be very clearly breathing evenly through both nostrils simultaneously. All right. That's our goal. So we'll just hold the mudra, ready to use the Jupiter and Mars aspects of energies to open and close the left, which is your lunar channel, and the right, which is your solar channel of the nostrils. These intersect at the third eye point at the root of the nose, and then interchangeably the left airstream, prana stream goes up into the right brain, and the right nostril airstream goes up into the left brain. All right, so just breathing nice and even through both nostrils for now. The hand is poised in front of the face. Eyes closed at the third eye. Good. Now breathing in, and then close your right nostril and exhale through the left. Sit tall, chest lifted, shoulders relaxed. Now inhale through the left. And gently close the left and exhale through the right. Completely exhale, completely inhale. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close, exhale through the right. Long, slow, deep breathing and alternating the nostrils. Inhale through the right. Close, exhale the left. Inhale the left. Close, exhale the right. Inhale the right. Close, exhale the left. Inhale the left. Close, exhale the right. Keep going. Go at your own pace, breathing long and deep on the inhale and the exhale. Every time you go to exhale, you switch nostrils. Eyes at the third eye point. Keep your posture nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed. Chest lifted. little bit more. I'm going to be here for about another 3 minutes. Excuse me. Last 60 seconds. The next time that you breathe out, you exhale through the left nostril. Let the right hand come down. And Rest easy with both hands in Gyan Mudra, focusing on the breath coming evenly in through both nostrils up to the root of the nose, circulating into the brain in a balanced way. The body feeling very, very balanced as well. Sit here for a few moments, experiencing this. Take this experience of being in this beautiful balance and begin to create our rest nest, laying on the ground. So we're going to go into this posture of Shavasana very specifically. We've got a lot of props in here, MătaJi. I'm going to explain to you how I'd like for you to try them. We're going to take the bolster and put it behind your knees. You'll use the both of those pillows behind the head, or just one. If your head is the chin, that's optimal. You don't want to have it way back, but you want to have it kind of neutral. All right. And then you've got 2 blankets. So I do recommend that you put both blankets on you for a weighted blanket scenario. And you can keep your feet exposed if you need to. But your body temperature will drop pretty dramatically when you're in this very deeply relaxed, intentionally relaxed state. So I recommend you just stay cozy. Then the 3 eye bags, you're going to use a Kleenex and put one Kleenex across your face, not covering your nose or anything. So fold it in half. Put your eye bag here, and then put an eye bag in each palm. So the concept of Yoga Nidra is it is known as the yoga of deep sleep, but we don't want to fall asleep. We want to stay alert and deeply relaxed. So we go into what is called the superconscious state of mind, where we are in a dreamlike half in and half awake state. And it's that same superconscious state that we achieve every time that we are drifting off to sleep or waking up. So we're very intentionally putting ourselves into a wakeful, dreamlike state. And we use the script to take us on a very specific journey. And in this case, it'll be to heighten our intuition. So come into a very comfortable state on the floor, on the ground, and just begin to really settle into the most comfortable position you can find as we begin to prepare for practicing Yoga Nidra. It's a journey. And you'll follow my voice like a rope down into a well. It's a nice, easy descent or ascent, however you wish to experience it. We'll use the sound of the gong to support the deep relaxation of the mind and the clearing of the subconscious mind in particular, even the unconscious. So we're in Shavasana, in a very supported rest nest Shavasana. The legs are extended down the mat. Arms are falling loosely at your sides. Just take the time you need right now, adjusting any of the props that support your comfort. As you become still in this position that feels right, remind yourself that for right now, you have nowhere else to be and nothing else to do. And we in the classroom here, we have eye bags. There's the weighted eye bag on the forehead, and the eyes is a really beautiful way to relax the frontal lobe of the brain where all the story loop is. But you can also just be relaxed without an eye bag if you're watching from home or wherever. So let's now begin the Yoga Nidra practice. This is your time to relax deeply with your full attention on this beautiful present moment, with your body, mind, and heart all in the same place. Allow your whole body to relax onto the earth. Feel your body resting still and heavy on the earth. Earth is holding your body. There's no effort required. Earth is supporting your whole body. We're going to create the sound of ah on the exhale. Take a full breath in through the nose. Sigh it completely out of the mouth, making the lingering sound of ah. To try it, take a full breath in through the nose. Sigh it completely out through the mouth, making this lingering sound of ah. Once again, deep inhale, fully exhale out the mouth. Feeling any and all surface tensions dissolving. Let's do one more time. Full inhale, complete exhale. Now place your attention on the breath as you allow it to move freely in and out of the nose. Let it become natural, slow, and full. Allow the breath to flow effortlessly. And as you breathe, you might silently repeat to yourself, my breath is flowing gently and with ease. My breath is flowing gently and with ease. Feel the breath flowing slowly in and out, very relaxed. With each breath, sense the muscles of the body steadily relaxing more and more. Now is the time for you to connect with your sankalpa, which is the core experience of Yoga Nidra, your heart's intention. Sankalpa is a positive statement of your heart's wish. It may be a short-range resolve, or it could be longer-range one for all of life. I'll provide you some examples. I live with complete presence. I am filled with vitality. I am awake and perceptive. So just listen to your heart, find your sankalpa, and say it mentally to yourself in your mind 3 times. Stating it with confidence, as it is always true. It is already and always true. 3 times. Let us now travel through parts of the body with the awareness. When a part of the body is named, go there without hesitation in your mind. Place your full attention on it. You can then mentally repeat the name of the part as you visualize it as clearly as possible. Give your mind the freedom to move rapidly when the next part is named. There's no need to stay in any one place. As you go through this body rotation, try to remain awake in your mind and relax through the whole body. Begin at the chin. The chin, right jawbone, left jawbone, the whole jaw united. Lower lip, upper lip, both lips united. Tongue, roof of the mouth, whole of the mouth united. Right inner cheek, left inner cheek, right outer cheek, left outer cheek, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, whole of the nose united, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, both eyes united, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, both eyebrows united, whole of the face united, right temple, left temple, forehead, whole front of the head united, back of the head, top of the head, the whole head. Visualize the whole face and head as you mentally say it. See the whole face and head all at once. Feel the whole of the head and the face relaxed and at ease. Sense your attention both relaxed and aware. Bring your attention to rest completely on your breath. Notice the flow of your natural, effortless breath. Notice how your breath streams through the nose in two distinct flows at the same time. Focus your attention on how the breath streams up and down through both nostrils separately but simultaneously. Now place all your awareness on the air streaming through the right nostril only. Feel the breath as it streams through the right nostril, effortlessly up and back down. Notice the right nostril breathing, brightening the awareness. As you breathe through the right nostril, notice the awareness becoming brighter and more awake. Experience the brightening energy that arrives as the air streams up and down through the right nostril. Mentally switch the attention now to the left nostril. Become fully aware of the air streaming through the left nostril only. Feel the breath stream effortlessly up and back down through the left nostril. As you breathe through the left nostril, notice the awareness becomes more relaxed and sedate. Notice the left nostril breathing, relaxing the attention further and further. Experience the relaxing energy that settles as the air streams up and down through the left nostril. Envision or feel you're mentally alternating the breath between the nostrils, balancing concentrated awareness and relaxation, balancing clarity with ease. Breathe effortlessly as we continue alternating the breath from side to side. Begin with the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Feel calming air streaming up, and then switch nostrils. Exhale through the right nostril. Feel the air streaming down. Inhale through the right nostril. Feel energizing air streaming up, and then switch nostrils. Exhale through the left nostril. Feel the air streaming down. Continue. Inhale through the left nostril, calming air streaming up. Exhale through the right nostril, air streaming down. Inhale through the right nostril, energizing air streaming up. Exhale through the left nostril, air streaming down. Inhale through the left nostril, calming air streaming up. Exhale through the right nostril, air streaming down. Inhale through the right nostril, energizing, streaming up. Exhale through the left nostril, air streaming down. Supporting your concentration further, let's begin to count the breaths in reverse, 27 to 1 in this way. Inhale, left nostril, counting 27. Exhale, right nostril, counting 27. Inhale, left nostril, counting 26. Exhale, right nostril, counting 26. Inhale, right nostril, counting 25. Exhale, left nostril, counting 25. Inhale, left nostril, counting 24. Exhale, right nostril, counting 24. Continue in this way, mentally switching the breath between the nostrils, counting in reverse. Breathing is easy, long, balancing focused awareness with effortless relaxation. If you lose track of counting or you get to 1, it's okay. Either way, just simply start again at 27. Continue counting in reverse to 1. Now please stop counting. Just let your breath flow naturally. Feel the air streaming up and down through both nostrils in two separate streams, but all at once. We will now exercise the inner eye to activate both memory and imagination. We'll create a movie in the mind that plays on the screen behind the closed eyes. Put your full awareness on this inner screen. Observe with great care what you will see there behind your closed eyes. Let your mind recall all the events of today. Invite the mind to create a movie of everything that has happened today, moving backwards in time. Create this mind movie, starting with the moment before you arrived at this practice, and go backward through time in your mind, letting the pictures play in reverse to the very start of your day. Project this movie onto the dark screen behind the eyes and watch it play in reverse with deep concentration. Pay close attention to the images as they flash onto the screen of the mind. See all the details of the day with complete clarity. Continue to let the mind play this movie of your day in reverse all the way back to when you awoke this morning. Now let the mind movie end. Allow the events of the day to quiet, the screen behind your closed eyes to become dark again. Within that dark space, generate the image of a single candle flame. Let this image form fully, a single candle flame. Watch the golden candle flame shine quietly. Observe the candle flame as clearly as possible. Note the quality of its golden light and its shape. See where the edges of the candle flame meets the darkness on all sides. Invite the whole awareness to focus entirely on the image of this single candle flame shining. Try to hold this picture continuously in the mind. If any other image appears, gently discard it. Come back to the image of the candle flame shining. If the image starts to change in any way, kindly decline it and return to the precise initial vision of the candle flame shining. Concentrate solely for these next moments on this single candle flame shining, refusing any other image. Allow the image of the candle flame to fade into the darkness. See once again the dark screen behind closed eyes. Peer carefully into this dark, deep space. Witness any phenomena that might arise within this dark, deep space for some time. Welcome with curiosity whatever might spontaneously appear. Now let all images go. Invite any images to be replaced by deep, dark space. See only infinite space. Bring your attention to the heart space deep within you. Let the awareness rest deep in the heart space, allowing complete contentment to fill the heart. Awareness, boundless, infinite. Let yourself remain immersed and wholly attentive to the peaceful space of the heart. Feeling rejuvenated, relaxed, experience effortless delight from the presence of this pure contentment. It's time to recall your sankalpa, the resolve you made at the start of your practice. Quietly in your mind, say your sankalpa 3 times. Speak it with absolute trust and sincerity as it has already made itself manifest in your life. Now bring your attention back to where the body lies on the floor. Feel your head touching the floor, your back touching the floor, your arms and legs all touching the floor. Notice the breath as it flows. This breath of life going in and out. The inhale and the exhale. Gently begin to bring the awareness back to the room. Feeling this floor beneath you and the renewed clarity within you. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. Start to gradually expand slight movements into the arms and legs. When you're ready, roll to your right side. On your right side, take an energizing breath in and a relaxing breath out. Keeping the eyes closed, gently begin to rise to a seated position, just letting your hands rest easily into the lap. Sensing the natural clarity of your mind, focused, relaxed, and completely present. Feel the mind and your whole self refreshed and 100% ready for what comes next. And here we complete the practice of Yoga Nidra. So sitting quietly with the hands in your lap, just staying very still, very present. When you're ready, bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart space. Divine source of peace, we thank you for this space of stillness and the medicine of the sound. May the clarity we cultivated tonight remain with us long after we leave this mat. And as we move into sleep tonight, may our bodies be restored, our spirits be deeply rested. May our intuition be our steady guide, and may we wake with the rising sun, feeling vibrant, purposeful, kind. Blessing yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets, all beings on and beyond this planet herself, our beautiful Mother Earth. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One long sat and a short nam. Sat nam. Go in beauty, peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts. May peace prevail on earth. Satnam. Beautiful. Hi, Kobe. Thank you to those of you who joined us tonight. Appreciate it. We do have Women's Circle this Saturday. It is the new moon in Taurus on Saturday. So if you are in Las Vegas and would like to join us, we would love that. The link is, again, in the bio and on our site. And or you can join us via Zoom. It's a private link on Zoom. So you have that option as well. And then I'll see you in class on Sunday, 11 o'clock. Sanam. How do we do tonight, Jen? Okay, I'm good with tea. I've got my cold tea here, so you help yourself to that. You're welcome. 27. Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, what'd you think, Matea?